I loved listening to my great-grandma Olive tell stories. I always wanted to bring a tape recorder with me to capture those conversations so we'd never lose them. Unfortunately, we never got around to doing it. It was always one of those things where we'll do it next time, but next time never happened. And now that she's gone, it's hard to help my children connect to who she was. Of course, they want to know the stories behind those old pictures, and I want to make it easier for them to know where they come from.
My dad had a catalog that I really don't know how he distributed it. My picture was on the front of the catalog. I don't know how he sold. It must have been through the mail. And because my dad loved to fish, Sunday afternoons, he'd say, well, let's go for a ride. Well, that was fine till he found a trout stream. And then we'd stop and he'd fish, and my mother and I would sit in the car.
You don't think there was any ulterior motive when
Not a bit, not a bit.
to go for Sunday drive, we'll go to Tippy Dam.
Yeah, so I'll get out and fish.
Whether memoirs of love or of sadness, legacies of triumph or of failure, those experiences define who you are today. They define who your family is today. And with a Life Story Cinema production, you can pass down in your own words the traditions and family values you hold closest to your heart. You can give your descendants a personal, tangible connection to their past, and it's a priceless gift for those you love.
If someone were to ask me what it means to be a Butler, I think that there is a responsibility that a tradition hopefully that has been established of credibility and trustworthiness and wanting to, let me use the word expression, pay your rent, and for the space we take here, that we want to pull our share of the load and be respected, to be respected in the community.
Whether you're looking to create a living legacy production, a tribute film, or a story of us feature that commemorates a new or growing family, I'd like to speak with you personally to answer all of your questions. You don't have to say, I wish I would have. There is no better time than now to get started. Visit us today, LifeStoryCinema.mpg, for more information. I look forward to working with you soon.